Hello people, how's it going? This is a very different video for me. This is my laptop, by the way. Oh, look at all those icons. So I'm going to show you guys how to use Fruity Loops, FL Studio. Yes, number 10 I believe. Okay, so I'm going to open this file. One song that I have been working on lately. It's quite an interesting one. And I'm just going to go from the complete basics and show you how I make my music pretty much. Okay, so let's start off at the samples. That is called a kick drum. Well, that's what I call a kick drum anyway. You might think it's a little different. Well, this is just my style of music, I'm sorry. That's a clap, that's a hi-hat. I don't know why that one's there, I never use that one. That's a snare. That's the sort of snares I'm into. This is a drum sample, it's a loop. I've got two of those in the song. One has a hi-hat, which is this one. Very nice. And then there's that one, of course. And then we've got our synths, which I'm using polyzones and harmers and this ×3 oscillator. Now this one's a very mono sound, which I just I create all the sounds myself. I mean, using the basic VSTs that come with Fruity Loops. As an example, this would have sounded a lot different. Probably had a bit of chorus and detuned and unison. I just took all that off because I just really wanted one simple sound. This one here, I'm using on a harmless. Crap, I can't even remember what that one does. Oh, so I'm using this one. That's the sound that this one makes, which is like a really fast sound that I'm into. Created this myself as well from another sound. This is the source effect that I'm using on Poison. Created that myself. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to stop talking about that stuff. I make everything myself, let's just say that. This is going to be the bass wobble, which I'm using the frequency here cut off. And we're assigning that frequency cutoff to a automation clip on the playlist, which we will be coming up to soon. That's the sample. This is one of the bass lines with a little bit of white noise. You're gonna have white noise, so you can take the white noise out. But if you put it in, just something about it, I like it. And I've just got pretty much the same thing, just an octave higher. Slightly out of tune, just to add a little different effect into it. We've got monos and all that crap, so I've obviously made this sound myself as well. Now let's get on to the mixer. Kick drums. I always, since I made my song Music Is My Girlfriend, I've always put in a bit of compression with my kick drums. Well, actually, quite a lot of compression. You can see here the gain is on 21 decibels, thresholds all the way at 0. The ratio is 1 by 1. Yeah, pretty crazy, I know. Oh, I changed it. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. The playlist is way more exciting than everything else. This playlist, here's the sample at the top here, running all by itself. With this, we've got the sound goodizer, which just pretty much works as a compressor. So just turning it on and off there. I always use my drum samples on track 5 because it's just after the main kick, snare and hi-hat sort of area. We've got another kick in here too. That's the one really compressed kick that I don't use much. Here's this bass wobble that I was talking about, along with the... Like, oh hey, that's nice, that's really good. Oh, that's good. So that's obviously assigned. You pencil this in, well, click it in. You don't actually use a pencil. Well, you use the pencil tool, but and here's this little mono synth all by itself. And then you're just adding all these little bits and pieces. Here comes the exciting little 80s synth, which is obviously just using the Harmer, I think. Yeah, Harmless. I'm not using Harmer in the song, I'm using Harmless. So, cathedral reverb with a bit of delay, chorus, Bright saw phased all the way back, a little bit of release, unison's on 3, no harmonic mask with a bit of a harmonizer on it, on harmonize +1, no phasing. It's pretty exciting. All the stuff, if you don't use Fruity Loops, you're probably just like, what is he saying? What is he saying? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Keep up with me. This is sort of like the introduction to the song here. It's really fun to watch the meters do stuff. I'm bringing in this bass in the song. And for this, I'm using the gross beat. I changed it! No! There it is. I'm using that one up from the bottom. I can't actually see what it's called from all the way back here, but I'm using it. And I use this on the higher one as well. So together, the high and the low, slightly out of tune, makes a really nice sound. Got compressors on all here. Oh, actually I don't have a compressor on the high one, which is weird. And let's see what that sounds like. Building up. I use the kick from the sample. Then we're going into chorus 1, which actually brings in, I should have stopped myself, brings this little noise here. Oh, that's nice. I'm using Poison for that. These are the settings, take notice. Okay, I'll go through it. Chorus is on a little bit. Yeah, that's all you need to know. I've brung the bass down for it. I've got the Sound Good Izer on full, which is acting as a hardcore compressor. Sounding pretty cool, eh? So this is just the bass line, obviously. But yeah, all by itself. Then I just add in these little fill-ins of mono, which is pretty cool. I really like just adding in something that people aren't going to expect, which is quite fun. And then I build it up a bit more with a double, with both those synths there. I took out the high synth, so there's going to be room for singing here, which is good. I love taking out everything but one instrument at times. So it's just that boo whoop all by itself. It's really cool. I think it's cool. I don't know about you guys. I think it's cool. Let's go over to Bulletproof and show you some stuff in there. Ugh, this thing, I hate this thing. It's the Sora. It makes sound that is interesting and it's hard to work on. Hopefully that made sense. So yeah, I've just taken the compressed kick again. I've actually got an equalizer on the kick, which is weird. Without it on, it sounds funny. Well, to me anyway, it does. So I use pretty simple drums. I put like reverb and stuff on. Oh, where's the reverb? Okay, for this track I've put reverb separately on the hi-hats and snare, which is weird. I don't usually do that. I made this one out of one of the presets, just fiddling with everything to get that fill-in sound. It's got, obviously I really like 80s keyboards and stuff. It's got a real thick chorus on it, which is what is selected there. And on its track, it's got a compressor and a sound goodizer just to compress the crap out of it, which is good. It's good. It's good. And then there's this 80s thing that I'm really obsessed with. Well, I'm not even doing that. I pretty much just took that from Music Is My Girlfriend. Or the same synth, I just changed it a little bit with this little knob here. Probably even that as well, I don't actually remember. But then it's got this nice little bass thingy going on, walking bass, which I just did with a trance gate on Poison. Oh no I didn't. What did I do? Oh, I did the arpeggiator. Actually, I quite like it without it almost. And then I bring that 80s stuff with a bass line. Really 80s synths going on here. Just because that's me, and it's what I do. Let's go into the vocoder part. Vocoder. I use Vocodex, which is another plugin that comes with Fruity Loops. So obviously what I've got is two channels. The vocal channel here, all by itself. So that's the dry vocals going in. This is the keyboard going in. And that's the mixing channel. And it all just comes in through these two bits up here. 1 and 2. You assign them by clicking on the channel. I don't know if you guys know this. I hope you do. But if you don't, click on the channel. There's this little button here that lets you put stuff on other channels, like these for example. So I should have actually put it on one of these, but I didn't. So you put both of them on that, the same volume roughly, through 1 and 2. And then it's like, hey, that's nice. Oh, and there's this empty bit again. Nothing. Oh, absolutely nothing. There's nothing in that at all. It's just gone. Oh, it's great. Let's go over to music as my boyfriend, actually. Girlfriend, boyfriend, same thing. Oh, there's the Sora. Hello, Sora. No one likes you. This is the sound that it makes, though. Yeah. So this is the compressed kick that I came across. I absolutely love it. Take the compression off and it's just like, oh, it's not that good. No, it's just a kick, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's just a kick. Put the compression back on. Oh yeah, hello. There's a kick we can dance to. Put a little bit of EQ on it just to make it sound better in my ears. Clap, snare, blah blah. This is the mono synth. And then there's the wobble. I'm playing this on the keyboard, I'm sorry. Which is pretty much just a phase going on without the width. Because with the width it just sounds like a video game. Speed's on full in reverse. With forward's pretty gross. I've got the triangle on, which is good because that's a sound. It has to be thick chorus. To me anyway. Just all the stuff, bright saw, phase on, reverse distortion, all that. Got the sound good Iser on. I rely on the sound good Iser. You've all heard this song, I hope. Oh my gosh, if you haven't, there's a link in the description. The only time I've ever used this keyboard and it has sounded good is on this song. Where is it? There it is. Ugh, it's disgusting. It's the trumpet synth on Simpson. Yeah, Simpson. Yeah, no, it's just so, you could never use that anywhere, ever. You know, it's just so gross. But here, I found a place for it. What the heck? So there's that 80s synth I was talking about. It is. I don't like a lot of things in here. Here's a little fill-in thing. Hey, that's handy. That sounds good with everything. Hey, come back and focus, please. So here's a little secret. You get that little glitchy effect on the vocals. That is just one of the presets on Grow Speed. It's really weird. Really cool though. I love Grow Speed. I use it all the time. The emptiness that I was talking about in my songs. Just one keyboard all by itself. It's that little one. Oh, that's nice. I'm If you guys want anything that you want to know about Fruity Loops, I pretty much know it inside and out because I've been using it since 2009 anyway. Yeah, so I've been using it since 2009. If you want to know anything about it, if you want me to make more videos like this, I can do it. I think I can do it. Probably get a better angle for this camera though. Now the funny thing about this song is there's a big part that is in French that I couldn't do, so I just repeated a whole heap of stuff. What did I repeat? I repeated something. Oh yeah. No, I don't know what I repeated. This. I just stripped down this bit to just. Which are two keyboards that are used in the chorus, and yeah, it actually sounds cool. So it just sounds like a sort of bridge slash breakdown. I don't know what you call it. I think I've compressed that snare as well. Yep, I have. Sound good, Isa. We're done. We're done. I got nothing else to show you because all this stuff here is top secret. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Just leave me suggestions about videos you want me to do about stuff and all that crap. Cool. I'll see you guys later. Bye.